On dads, today we're going to talk about the 7 things that every dad needs. This is a condensed version of the first week of the DadWise Fatherhood Primer Course. So if you like this content, you can jump over and do a deeper dive into that. We'll have links below for that. But the first thing you need as a dad is a sense of identity. You need to know who you are and where you're going. You need to have a vision for your life. If you're not going anywhere, it's going to be hard to lead your wife. It's going to be hard to build your family together as a team. So who are you? You're going to be the foundation that helps to support and love your family. If you're needing your wife, if you're looking to her for your identity, that's going to be damaging to your relationship with her. If you're looking to your kids for your identity, that's going to be damaging also. If you're looking to your work for identity, if that ever fails, that is going to be damaging. So we need to establish ourselves as men who are sure of ourselves, who are established in our identity. If you're a follower of Jesus, your identity is in Christ. You're known and loved, and a child, a son of Him. And so, to be first loved is how we can flow that love out to others. Number 2, second thing a man needs is vision. Where are you going? This has a lot to do with your identity, but to have a goal, to have a meta purpose, something that you're aiming at, that you want to accomplish in your life. A lot of men run after money. A lot of men run after success in work, or run after different hobbies and stuff. But what is your vision for making the world a better place? How do you hope to contribute and add value to the people around you? Having an undergirding foundation of vision will help you as you think about fathering your children. What kind of values do you want to instill into them? Tell them why you do what you do. This will give structure and shape to everything you do as a father. Vision is very important. Without vision, the people perish. That's somewhere in the Bible, I think. Number 3, every father needs some sort of physical fitness. We need to be able to function in the world with some semblance of athleticism and endurance and stamina. So if you are lethargic and you're not being physically active, we need to start doing that as dads. To be able to carry our children, to be able to play with our children, to coach soccer, to go on hikes, ride bikes. All the things that are fun to do in life are even more fun with kids. And so I know a lot of dads, once they have their kids, your energy level drops dramatically because you're sleeping less, and then our physical fitness drops, and it's hard to jump out of that slump. And so even me, like just about a year ago, I started CrossFit, and it's changed my whole perspective and outlook, my energy level, how much I'm enjoying life, my vision for myself and my family has gone up. It's been a cornerstone habit, is my physical fitness. So do what you need to do to start being fit. Watch your diet, get some exercise. If it's a baby step of just starting small and going on walks or going on runs every once in a while. I hate running. I started out by running and I was like, I gotta do something else. And so I decided to join the CrossFit gym. And after a couple weeks of huffing and puffing, I started feeling really good, and it's been majorly beneficial for my mental health, my physical health, my relationships. Everything has benefited from me being physically active. Number 4, every man, every dad needs to be developing themselves mentally, your intellect. We need to be reading, growing, listening, and thinking deeply about life. So you could be journaling to get your thoughts down and to start to organize your mind. You can be reading books. There's tons of good audiobooks you can listen to and from work, or as you work out and run and jump and play, you can listen to stuff. We've got the DadWise Academy you can join, $15 a month to take your fatherhood journey to the next level. There's all sorts of different things you can do to be developing yourself mentally. Having fatherhood and parenting on the top of your mind all the time is super helpful for trying stuff out. And I always say that fatherhood is an iterative process. It's hard to say, but basically the idea is that we are always tinkering, always trying something and then adjusting to see what works and to move forward. That's how engineers think. I learned that from Mark Rober. We're doing his little build boxes with my son, and every piece started out as this kind of weird, not super good little machine, and then it becomes what you get in the box, and it's fully functioning and it looks nice. And but even that you can take to like a 2.0 version, 3.0 version. And so in your fatherhood journey, we are always tinkering and always switching stuff up. So be working on your mind, your intellect. Number 5, relationships. Every dad needs relationships, not just with your wife, not just with your kids, not just with your coworkers, but deep, meaningful relationships with other men who are trying to be better, who are encouraging you to be better, who are pushing you in the right direction. And as men, we need to be intentional with these. They don't just come to us unless you were like grew up with some friends and you stayed friends forever, but that's very rare. And so we need to put in effort to our friendships, trying to connect with dads in real life is important. I've been trying to do like a weekly, bi-weekly get together with guys where we just chat and hang out. It doesn't have to be super crazy, but men need to be around each other, encouraging each other to do better. We've also got a DadWise online community you can check out. You can get a little virtual version of this, but really ideally you should be doing this in real life as well. Number 6, the 6th thing every man needs, every dad should have, is a budget. You should have your finances locked in. There is so much to this, and we get into it a lot deeper in the course. But a quick rundown on what you need. First, a budget. And second, to stop spending money you don't have. We got to kill our debt so that we can be financially free to be generous with our resources, and providing for our family in the way that we need to provide. So if you've got habits that cost a bunch of money, we need to kill those habits. And if you just have a habit of spending money on Amazon on stuff that you don't need, then we need to rein that in and practice self-control in that area. This is another way that working out has helped me. When I'm disciplined in one area, I can be disciplined in another area. So your finances. Are your finances locked in? Do you need help with your finances? I'm not a financial expert, but we get into this more a lot in the DadWise Fatherhood Primer. So make a budget, get rid of your debt, and start saving some of your money so that you can build a legacy for your family. Number 7, the 7th thing that every dad needs is a spiritual life, a connection to a higher power, a vision for how you fit into the universe. For me, I'm a follower of Jesus, and so my goal is to worship God and glorify God with all that I do. And so I have a foundation, a rudder, a guide for my life. I submit myself to the scriptures, and so whatever they say is what I do. I'm not my own autonomous being that just does whatever I feel like whenever I feel like it, right? Men need something to submit to. And we all know that the government isn't trustworthy. We've all learned that. But we get to practice submitting to them as representatives of our Creator God, who has established all authority on earth. And so we need something above this worldly empire to attach ourselves to. And so if you're not a Christian, I highly recommend it, but you can find other avenues to link yourself up to, submit to yourself to some sort of higher power, so that we can be rooted in our foundation and our identity above earthly goods and outside of other human beings. So those are the 7 things that we need as fathers to be successful. 7 things every man needs. And if you've got other things you think I missed, you can leave comments down below. Thank you for watching. If you want to go deeper in your fatherhood journey, if you want more of this, check out the DadWise Fatherhood Primer or the DadWise Academy. That's a monthly subscription for the Academy or a one-time purchase for the DadWise Fatherhood Primer course. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow along with what we're doing on DadWise, and I'll see you guys out there.